Marika has got Excal against the wall here. There's nothing Excal's going to be able to do surely against this. GG from Marika. Holy moly, we are headed to a 6-6 decider. One of the most epic sets of all time. Vivid is just completely wrecking at the minute. Everything on side of Excal's base is getting wrecked. Vivid's coming in from about 27 different angles.
This September, 64 of the best players will battle it out. There can only be one winner. Could it be you?
Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well. Been a short while since my last stream, but we are back. We saw BoYcaH last time, make it past Tensor, and now we're going to see BoYcaH again in what is going to be a pretty epic round 3 matchup. It is RaginG, aka Shay, up against BoYcaH. So, we actually need to do a wheel spinning thing, but before I do that, let's just come into here. Now, there's a slight rule difference. Let's just quickly go over the usual thing. So obviously the bracket. Let's actually open that up very quickly. It doesn't take us long. So we are over in here, round 3. So we've got RaginG, who beat Real 6-1, and then Hort 5-2 before that, versus BoYcaH, who beat Tensor GG in that epic game 6-3, and then before that BoYcaH beat Beyond 5-0. So here we are at round 3. I won't dwell on that too long because we've only got so long. So we've got obviously our prize pool, which is just getting bigger and bigger. A big shout out to all the sponsors, obviously, especially the legendary aka Baloney and Oxygen, both of them with $10,000 each, but also some really nice contributions from a number of people, which I will show quickly because it's the very least that we can do. Winner now at the minute is getting what? That much. I can barely count at this point. It's getting close to that that magic goal. Don't think we'll quite get to $10,000 for the winner, but it's still pretty epic. $25,700 is insane. Calabro, $1,800. Massive donation. Findama, again, massive donation with 1,533 from Legs. You get the idea. All of these are massive donations, and huge thank you to every single one of these. Okay. Format, right, so this is where it gets important. So everything's pretty much as standard. The only key differences are round 3 is still a best of 11 here. If we do go 5-5, it's a demo mirror on AKA's Magic. That could be interesting, actually. I must say seeing that play out will be an intriguing one for sure. We've got some deadlines. The deadlines we need to dwell on that. Round 3 only started 5 days ago. I think a lot of them were bunched. A lot of the games were all bunched onto this weekend just because that's what happens later on, I guess. All the fair play rules, all that sort of stuff. One of the key differences, however, in this round 3 is we've got the new map pick and ban system, which we're about to see in action. Map pool, let's just remind ourselves of this. But this is not what we're not going to see all of these, put it that way. The way it's going to work is as follows. So, it's a very nice system, but skipping some of the, the text. Essentially, what you need to know is someone's going to be player 2 and someone's going to be player 1. And the idea is player 1 will ban their first map, and then player 2 will ban their first map. Then player 1 will pick their first map, player 2 will pick their first map, so on and so forth, up until the point where each player has picked 2 maps each. That will then be 4 maps. In order to make it fair, because this is best of 11 and it can only get 5-5, the decider's already set out, so the 5th will be picked by the system, essentially. So that's how this is going to work. What I'm now going to do is I'm just going to put you guys on the start screens for a second because the next part... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I'm going to keep you on here just for a second because what we're going to do is we're going to work out who player 1 is. Okay, it's BoYcaH. BoYcaH's player 1. Right, at this point, I'm just going to hover you onto this for a minute. And I'm going to very quickly... Of course I got it the wrong way around. That's typical, isn't it? Right, there's 1, there's 2. Okay, let's do this. Hope this works. There we go. Right, let's take a copy of this link and we're going to send it to Pidix. And now I need to send another link to BoYcaH, which we will do now. Okay. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take my own link, spectator view, and we're going to enter the spectator view. All right. So this is going to be interesting. Now I need to bring you guys back in. So what we're going to essentially see is we're going to see some live action in a way. You'll see players ban, and BoYcaH is player 1. So as you can see, waiting for BoYcaH to ban. And I've just told BoYcaH he can fire up. Let's just make sure you're on the screen. You are. So at some point, what you'll see is the decider is already shown here. Okay, is magic. That's in purple. So we're currently waiting for BoYcaH to ban. He's going to ban one of these maps. Hopefully he has seen the message. Pidix has. Just waiting on BoYcaH to see it. So yeah, what you'll see is you'll see one of these maps go red, and on the text on the left here, it will then say, oh, it's now Shay's turn to ban a map. So let's see what he opts to go for, or what opts to not go for, we should say. In the meantime, I shall get the stream chat up and say hello to a load of people. Oh, there we go. Egyptian Oasis has been banned by BoYcaH. Okay, so it's now RaginG's turn to ban. Let's see what he decides to ban. I don't know what he'd decide to ban, actually. I'm intrigued to know what the players are going to go for here. It will start slow, and then it should just get going a little bit quicker. Alright, Blue Hole has been banned by RaginG. Yeah, expect that. I reckon that's going to be a very banned map this World Series. Hello to Hassan Catlish, by the way. Mark Smart, good to see you. Mohammed DS, Juan Cabal. Hello, hello. My man, Hassan Leb, welcome to you, mate. Phoenix, hello, hello. M. Demoon, hello. Apex. Nickname, VN, Kem. Don't worry, mate. I think that's very generous of you to say second favourite. I'll take that. Welcome, everyone, though, in case I miss you. Hello, hello. So, BoYcaH has now picked Vendetta, okay? And now we're waiting for RaginG to pick his first map. Yeah, hopefully it'll be interesting. I think this might be the first time this system's come up live, so with some luck, you're finding it interesting. I certainly am. You can even see, this is great, this is very nice development from Pidix and Killtech between them. Really, really impressive. I'm a big fan. Koujou has been selected by RaginG. Very nice. So now it is BoYcaH's turn to ban another map. Interesting to see Shay ban Blue Hole, but then add Koujou. Both quite eco-heavy maps, so it's kind of interesting. Battle Plan banned by BoYcaH. BoYcaH just wants to get rid of the slightly obscure maps that haven't really been played. Okay, so it's now RaginG's turn. Any issues as usual, by the way, with anything? Hello, Xcal. Nephew versus Kareem. Indeed. Welcome to you, mate. I think, yeah, level's close. It is going to be a very interesting game, this for sure. We're just waiting for RaginG now to ban another map. Oxygen has been banned. Okay. So now it's for BoYcaH to pick another map. So 2 have been picked so far, another 2 will be picked, and then the system will randomly pick 1 more. And the reason for that is because it's a best of 11, so yeah, otherwise it would be unfair. Tiny Tactics selected by BoYcaH. Okay. So now we await the selection of RaginG. I keep wanting to say Shay. Still haven't. Black Hell, okay. All right, so there's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maps chosen. So, oh, I see. Right, the system's picked Black Hell. Of course it has. Well, I was a bit slow there. All right, so there's our maps. And the order that they were selected in is what we'll see. So we're going to see Vendetta first. I need to remember this. What we're going to do now, guys, is I'm going to put you in game mode, and I actually just need to load up 0 Hour. I think that went fairly smoothly. Hopefully everyone agrees. My man Mamo, hello to you, mate. Good to see you. All right. So we got a ping of hovering between 11 and 12, by the way, which I think we're happy with. Vendetta is the first map. And we're pretty much bang on time. Okay, a couple of minutes, but that's just, you know, naturally because of the time it takes to do the pick and ban system. I think, especially with some people not familiar. Let's ask if those players want to go in and out or fast armies. Alright, in and out it will be. BoYcaH, okay. Ooh, a China mirror. To start us off on Vendetta. Yeah. I like it. A China mirror. Beautiful. Who doesn't love a good China mirror, hey? Okay. Xcal went for Shay in his prediction. I think this can go either way. Chaos Commander, welcome to you. And Scale. And Ali TF, welcome to you. Cool. Alright. Get on with both of them. So, completely unbiased here. Wish luck to both of them. Here we go. Kicking off. Well, not quite kicking off round 3. I think we're doing that at the same time. But we start in the north. We have got BoYcaH in the red. Playing as Vanilla China. Also playing as Vanilla China in the gold. We have RaginG, aka Shay. Yeah, should be good. How mood? Hello to you, sir. What will we see? The first thing to note is where does that second dozer go? Does it go here or here? Ooh, gets trapped in the power plant a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Little things like this can make all the difference. See, already got RaginG building his 2. BoYcaH's there, not even started the second one yet. This already, it's a tiny, tiny detail. But this is the type of thing that can give the player down here the advantage. Expect to see 2 supplies, 2 war factories from both. Think it would be on this map. It's not very often you'd not see that. Supply might be a bit wonky there. Yeah, here we go. The only thing that's good for BoYcaH is his first unit will come out that little bit quicker. It was very quick. He had the dozer in place here. But yeah, prefer ever so slightly tiny margins, but Shay with a better start. Supplies looking pretty good there. Looking good there. A little bit wobbly here. Apart from that, pretty much on the money. Going with a flamer to start off with them. Was he starting to build something then? I'm not sure. Either way, we shall see what happens. Double outpost, okay. I don't mind a double. I quite like a double outpost opener actually. If you don't intercept a unit, you'll at least probably get in the supply lines and cause some damage. BoYcaH, double flamer, and a outpost. This flamer could be the one that does something. However, I think RaginG anticipates it. This has been spotted though. Shay now knows what he's up against, and this is kind of a nice combination to deal with this outpost. So BoYcaH looking good so far. We have a drop off. That's to go in this building. Very nice. And does Shay spot the flamer? He hasn't. I think it might have gotten past him. Oh dear. But he might see the tracks if he's lucky. I think his concentration's here right now. This flamer could be devastating. These 2 tank hunters not really getting any work done. Nice defense here, however. But yeah, that's the one. That's the one that hurts. It could be the flamer that makes the difference, this one. It's going to be devastating. That was empty. But does he see it yet? I don't think he's seen it yet. Now, if you're BoYcaH, what do you go for? The economy, surely. Yeah, the economy. Now he knows it's there. It's really painful. Loses an outpost here in the meantime. And another outpost trying to... Could squeeze through there, actually. But yeah, the damage on Shay's base, very, very painful. Probably going to lose the prop as well. Get the Lotus out. If you can afford it, then sell. Might be too late to sell, actually. BoYcaH's trying to be greedy. He wants the Gats as well. He's going to get the Gats, actually. Oh, my God. This flame has probably won the game. ECM is going to stop it, but it's done so much. The work that flame has put in is crazy. And that hasn't done anything either. Oh, wow. Yeah, great flamer there. Lotus did get out, however. Hello, SR Mad and Henk and Tease. Good to see you all. Move Me, welcome to you. Captain Stinkfus, great name. Welcome, man. 109 already. Beautiful. All right, Lotus is going to chill in there. Nice nice move. Does get one all already. That is going to help Shay to catch up here. And the ECMs are out. So actually, it's not completely devastating. But I'd certainly say BoYkaH's in the lead here. Very nice ECM action there. Really, really nice. Lotus is going to come in. And that's very nicely done from Shay. He can recover here. It's going to be hard, but he can recover. That's a nice take of the building there. So it's a bit of a standoff, Mexican standoff in the middle now. But yeah, the XP difference is noticeable from that one flamer. And there's no prop out for Shay right now. Ooh, is Lotus going to get there in time? Yeah, I was going to say, rightfully bottled it. If he can get in the building now, that would be nice. I don't think he can. Lotus just about gets away. Yeah, BoYkaH's going to come out on top here. Very nice ECM micro. But how long can he keep it up for? Probably not long enough. Yeah, this is going to go BoYkaH's way, this engagement. It is looking very good for him. Just the recovery from that flamer is very hard. Hello, Pret. Welcome to you. Someone forgot to change a picture. Did I? It's definitely... My logo's definitely changed. Yeah, BoYkaH's going to take this oil for himself now. Lotus somehow survives with no health. Okay, so a random mini poke with a spare Battle Master on there. I wouldn't lie. I think this is a bit of a waste of XP. That gap might get in and be a nuisance, though. BoYkaH now with an airfield. Is he thinking of MiGs for the hunt? Possibly. This is going to be very tough to stop, I think. Shay is up against it, for sure. Yeah, he sells preemptively. I think that's a good decision. It's kind of getting torn apart a little bit here, actually. Amazing how much damage it can do. Alright, MiGs are thinking of the hunt, I think. Yeah, Pret. I definitely have changed it. Does it not show for you guys? Load of outposts here. Ooh, MiGs. Very nice. Everything's getting pretty shredded here. And yeah, BoYkaH doing very nicely. Lotus did recapture that, actually, which is kind of important for the time being. Shay's economy has been kind of wrecked. He lost 2 supplies there, and he's only just getting this one back now. Random gap makes it in. Could potentially... No, spoke too soon. He's got Black Napalm in now. Came in just in time. No hunt immediately for BoYkaH. He's got his CC back. Okay. Shay does at least flame this down. That's nice. I think that should go down now. Yeah, it does. MiGs, though. Very nice converted to MiGs. Whoa, Shay, what are you doing? Oh, he's force fired from earlier, but he hasn't stopped here. Don't say he's going to kill his own oil from that. Oh, my God, he is. Oh, wow, that's a naughty little flamer on the left-hand side. That is 3-star for BoYkaH. RaginG is not even 2-star yet. That is not what you want to hear. Not what you want to hear at all. With his own MiGs now. But that's not going to stop the oil going down. That flamer has met an untimely death. Wrong place, wrong time. Supply goes down as well. Oh, and the artillery on the other supplies as well. Oh, my word. That actually went down, that flamer. Okay. This, however, could again be devastating. It's probably going to be the final nail in the coffin for RaginG here, you know. That's what she said. Very good. Very nice. Classic. Shay St. John was indeed his name at wrong point. It was such a random name. I kind of like that. That MiG's dead. Does take the flamer with it, but I think as soon as this flamer, he sees that flamer there, I think he's going to GG. It's got to be so demoralizing at that point. Because that's a very, very dead CC. I think BoYcaH might have forgotten about it, actually. No, he hasn't forgotten about it. Oh. That's got to be GG, surely. I mean, look at this. But that's how these China mirrors go. It can mothball. That's kind of what you're seeing here. Yeah, GG. Very nice first game from BoYcaH. He takes a 1-0 lead.
You have been
very
defeated.
nicely done. Let's create the second game, and then I'll add one to the scoreboard. I'm also going to close the poll as well. Let's make sure I don't forget to do that. It is pretty much 50-50, actually. Yeah, both players in the right position. We'll play the game, and we will just very quickly make sure we change the score 1-0 for BoYcaH. Do that now, quickly. There we go. Okay. Game number 2. And we start off in the bottom this time. Once again, as Vanilla China in red, it's BoYcaH. At the top, we've got RaginG, also as Vanilla China in the gold. Needs some water, I tell you. I came back from a football match, ate a pizza quick. All done pretty quick. I kind of prepared everything earlier on so that I could kind of rush it. Managed to make it work. Can lift truck beat Da Vinci? Asked Mamba. We will find out tomorrow. On my channel as well at 17 GMT. I'm actually really looking forward to that one as well. It's going to be interesting to see what Da Vinci can do against the master that is Lift Truck. Oh, that's better. Interesting to see, yeah, BoYcaH a little quicker with his first War Factory, but not quite as quick to get 2 out. Actually, to be honest with you, he's not that far off, is he? More level pegging this game. Right at the beginning of it. I know it's obviously kind of ridiculous to make assertions, as proven in the last game, because that one flamer from BoYcaH that went down that side was pretty devastating. GNX, welcome to you. Dennis John, hello to you, sir. Everyone else that I might have missed, welcome. Outpost Flamer. Flamer Outpost. Bit of a snap going on. Another outpost. And a Battlemaster. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He does not want to repeat of the last game. I do not blame him. This outpost should spot this flamer, though. And this is really clever from BoYcaH, I think. Going with the flanking outpost, which will beat this. So I like that. If that's deliberate, and I'm sure it is, it's very clever. He really spooked Shay in that last game. So now he's going to win this engagement. Yeah, just like that. Slightly shoddy on the micro. If he at least takes that out, yeah, he does. Engagement here. I think the flamer is going to go down. Yeah, it does. And actually now this should go down itself. Gat is going to go over here to deal with the tank hunters. Left side completely cleared meanwhile. Flamer is going to run away. That Gat is now going to deal with the tank hunter. Very nice. Much more solid start here for Shay so far. Yeah, Flamer sensibly being taken away. No point in that. Gat will go down. But I think that tank hunter is on its last legs. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's pretty even, Stevens. Proper little quicker here from BoYcaH. And now coming out for Shay, or RaginG, I should say. Hello. I think Shay wins this set. Don't tell me that's your name. This is my... Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's close either way. Arius, welcome to you. And Piddox, hello, sir. Cheeky. Cheeky is working, yeah. So far, the key word. These tank hunters are going to scare these outposts off, okay? Yeah, I should expect to see a closer game this time. This could be a nice little poke on the left-hand side. If... engaged correctly. No, I think BoYcaH correctly responds. Very nice. Third supply now going up for BoYcaH. Ooh, if that starts a flame wall now. Ah, unlucky. Overall, though, that's a bit of a win, I'd say, for RaginG in terms of the engage. But, yeah, here comes BoYcaH. He's rallying back with that. Battlemaster does get a TNT placed on it. That will go down. Yeah, nice. I'd say, considering how little RaginG had there, he actually did really well. BoYcaH not really paying attention. He was looking over here instead and loses everything. Very close on the XP. RaginG with a tiny bit of a lead. Yeah, here we go. Now it goes down. Lotus now out. Lotus is already out for BoYcaH. He's actually going to take both the oils. Nice flame wall. It's going to get shut down now. And yeah, this is the third war factory now because he's got the extra income coming in from that oil. Lotus is probably going to get shut down here, actually. Don't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Now he can solidify his position. Lotus really doesn't want to take that oil, does she? I think RaginG said it and then moved her by mistake. And now he's looking over here. So he hasn't actually... Yeah, now he realizes. Okay. And the Lotus for BoYcaH sneaking on the left side. Not the best place to sneak when there's outposts there, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that $1,000 boost, though, for BoYcaH is very nice. It's just that extra little bit of money that allows him to just lay that third war factory down a little bit quicker. Shay only now getting his third supply. He is definitely behind here. He's ahead on XP. So if he can get to 3-star first, those little things will help edge it in his favour. Yeah, look at this already in the middle. There's no point taking that out. Yeah. Shay does get this back, though. It's kind of nice. So far, both players are holding their ground. Blitz, welcome to you, my man. And hello, King Toxic. Big engagement here now. RaginG fancies it. It's bold. It is quite bold. Let's see how this goes down, shall we? Flamer needs to get a flame wall in now, and it does. Yeah. And the RaginG is going to be the one that backs off. I'm assuming the Lotus... No, it didn't. Oh, my God. She's chilling here. That could be really painful. If he gets the timing good. And I'm sure he will. CC being rebuilt now. Oil is going to go down here for RaginG. I don't think we haven't seen a single player expand to this supply on the entire set yet, have we? Okay, so it's a very much advantage BoYcaH still. Is this going to be the point? I think it is. Where the Lotus kicks in. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. And the third supply as well. And a nuke cannon now. Oh, my word. Has to sell. Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, the other missile didn't fire. That's really unlucky for Shay. That's actually really unlucky. He must be cursing his luck at this point. That nuke cannon is going to cause him some serious problems. I think, yeah, he has to respond with his own. Doesn't keep the MiG alive. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, BoYcaH is on it. BoYcaH is on it. For sure. He is looking very good here. Very impressed with him so far. A flamer will at least go down. Yeah. In comes the MiGs. This is going to be everything gone. Yeah. Massacre. An absolute massacre. No other way of saying it. Poor guy burning on the ground like that. Ooh. BoYcaH not paying attention. That actually is a missed opportunity because that could have denied that supply for a very long time. So a nice little win there. Very even on the XP. Ooh, that nuke cannon misses. MiGs. Ooh, heavy MiG losses though. Not really worth it. $2,400. Here's the expansion on the left-hand side from BoYcaH. Okay. There is a normal Overlord out. Another airfield's going to go down. No replacement airfield just yet from RaginG. And that is an awfully exposed CC for, I don't know, a Lotus maybe? Quite a big push on the left-hand side here, actually. The only good news for RaginG is that he's pretty much mined that now, so he can just sell up. Omar Russ, welcome to you. If these flamers get going now... Yeah. BoYcaH forgot about them. That's nice defending in the end, actually. Those will go down, but it won't matter. Yeah, nice tidy up from Shay in the end. His massive ECM army does have to back off, admittedly. Yeah, good hold. RaginG actually does hit 3-star first. The question is, where is he going to lay? These gats need to be very, very careful. Ooh, has he gone for the army? Has he gone for the army? Yeah, he has. He gets one nuke cannon, okay. That was probably worth the gamble. Artillery now going to come in. He didn't want to give away that there was a carpet inbound. And yeah, that oil should go down now. Actually have mine drop, which is presumably going to be for the nuke cannon. Yeah. Oh, and a carpet. That carpet isn't going to get knocked. Yeah, unlucky. That'll go down. Both trucks, supply, dozer, yeah. And an absolute massing lol. Yeah, GG. Very solid from BoYcaH. Very impressive China mirror from him there. And yeah, he takes a 2-0 lead. Very important 2-0 lead there. The way he said lol, it's like, yeah, okay, I've been smashed. That's literally what that means. Okay, let me have a quick look. We are now on to Koujou. Is it V? It must be V3. Sure it is. Just want to double check. Yeah, it is V3. No problem. Brian Kindly, welcome to you, my man. Is it the most unpredictable in World Series history? Yeah, I mean, you know what? Yeah, it could be. It really could be. Time will tell. Time will tell. I don't know. I think I've still got. I think I've got Excal. I'm backing to win it, but you know, it can go either way. It can go either way. It looks like Vivid might make the final at this rate, though. It just goes to show, like, he barely needs any... China versus Super, very interesting. Int versus Super, I should say. Yeah, interesting. Very tough for the semis. Very good for the pros, potentially. Whoops. Open observer. There we go. RaginG kind of needs a 2-0 here, but I think this is still likely... I mean, it certainly... It favours the Imp, put it that way. Unless the Super can hold, in which case, you know, you're in good position. But it's not going to be easy. Quite a few potential areas you can poke because the infantry here. Welcome, Rufus. Anyone know how RaginG classification slash rating is? He's not actually even an expert. He's basically an expert, but he's not got the expert badge. Put it that way. But he's expert level. I think that's probably a fair comment. Okay, game number 3. Let's go. Alright, so we start on the right hand side then with RaginG. He's playing in his gold colour and he is Super Weapon General. Left hand side, it's BoYcaH in the red playing as infantry. Does BoYcaH go for a Helix? Probably not on this map. I think it's too easy to probably get stopped. Mind you, if you could just go all the way around there, up there into the base, then it could be really tricky to stop. But if you do go for it, Shades would see it. It's a triple dozer build from BoYcaH. And it's a 2 supply and probably a oil. Fast oil grab? Yeah, surely. Getting the build right is so tricky on this map, I find. I mean, even with that extra 2.5k, it's really tough. Second barracks now going down. And he's got Ranger, Ranger. That should build one more Ranger. That's currently getting the captured building upgrade. And it's a fairly aggressive, fast forward war factory here from BoYcaH. His intention is pretty clear. He wants to get a really loaded outpost into the base as fast as possible. There's no guarantee RaginG seeing this, but a firebase here right now is probably, maybe here. There's a really nice place to get a firebase. He could probably, oh my word, look at this. Yeah, it's heavy. I think RaginG has now worked out what's probably going on, but it's rough. Yeah, I mean, the further away you can deal with that, the better, put it that way. That can't get in your base. He's going to try and go up here, but the MD will stop that. RaginG has, at the very least, kept his first V from dying. That's very important. Yeah, that gets stopped. Very nice. And oil, first oil comes in, second oil comes in. Okay. This is nice from from BoYcaH, actually. That's a really nice move. One dozer goes down. And they are not going to do anything because RaginG is on it. He pulls away in time. Very nice. Pulls away in time. Oh dear. Yeah, that oil's definitely going down, but I think BoYcaH should get... RaginG should get that one in. He's going to use the dozer, is he? I think he has to be careful. It's his last dozer. Might not be worth the risk, you know. Does have flashbangs. That's really nice. And that oil now coming in. Still has 3 oils for now. This is definitely, yeah, super nice. Complete super. So yeah, that true caller not really achieving anything. There has been an MD in the background. Okay. Didn't get the HUD. But is that 2 out of 3 dozers dead? It is. Okay, so that was clearly what RaginG was going for. Oh no, the other one's here. Of course it is. And that one goes down. So we did get 1 dozer though. Whatever was in the base he's got. Did RaginG spot that there was a triple dozer though? That's the question. Not too convinced he cares because that is a pretty chunky army all of a sudden. And there's no MiGs yet. There's no airfield. I think... Is RaginG doing this? I think he might be. I think he might be. This is surely... if these are even slightly low, that is stacked. Ah, BoYcaH. Gets away with it to an extent. Laser lock needs to come in. Does come in. I think BoYcaH's done pretty well, all things considered. Oh, no. Oh, dear. The outpost of death has gone into the base. That there now might be really rip. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Just when RaginG was looking good as well. Oh, mate. It hurts. That has to get laser locked. He's gonna get... I think he gets it. Oh, no, he doesn't. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. This is nice. But... that's nicer. I think it does get swept up now. Yeah. So much lost. The dozer... Where's the dozer? Oh my. Where is the dozer? Don't tell me the dozer went down in all of that. I think it did. Yeah, GG. Oh, man. So near yet so far. The outpost of death was what did it.
You have been
and yeah, BoYcaH with a 3-0 lead now. What is that going to do for Shay's confidence? Let me give up with just trying to call him RaginG all the time now. It's so difficult. Does Fargo have a chance? Certainly. But not easy against Ninja. Alright. This is the one then. So I think RaginG has to basically... He has to get on the scoreboard. We start with BoYcaH though. He's on the right-hand side playing as the Super Weapon General in red. Left-hand side, it's RaginG in the gold playing as infantry. Yeah, I did update the score. Okay, good. It was a nice build from BoYcaH. Triple Dozer kind of gave him the ability to be expansive and also aggressive at the same time. Looks like RaginG is going for a 2 Dozer, however. Okay. Supply, barracks, yep. Oh, he's actually selling. Interesting. It's going to be a Licks. It is going to be a Licks. Okay. It is going to be a very heavily spotted Licks. That is for sure. Whoa, 3 Dozers from BoYcaH. Interesting. Decides to invest one of the $2,500 in it. Could be nice, actually. The plan, I think, is EMP Patriots. I think, yeah, there, and also when he can afford it, there. Ballsy, for sure. It is ballsy. Because a Helix could just come down here, around here, up, and it's GG. It is GG. Question is, will RaginG know that? Although... Oh, no, now he builds it, yeah. It's going to be tense. He is going to slow the economy down. It's going to be a big... It's going to be big. Oil's now coming in for BoYcaH. Builds emergency power, which I do like. I think this does... It knows to go down and around, surely. Yeah, it does. I think RaginG is going to do this, because I think he's dodging that... Yeah. Look at this. All the way around. Power down. I mean, he needs to build some missile defenders very, very quickly here. Of course he does. RaginG actually committing fully here. Can he get the Licks? Yeah, the Dozer. Yeah, he can. And I think he could just headbutt these. Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. He really can. And that's low power. It's so painful, this. When you get a Licks in the base like this. He thinks he's hunted him, but he hasn't yet. There's a Dozer over there. And at this point, what do? You probably drop it. Probably drop it. BoYcaH. Oh, yeah, actually, if he gets in here. If that doesn't upgrade in time, no. Yeah, can't risk it. Flashbangs are out. But yeah, he should be able to get this power. And he's going to go... yeah, he's going to get his power back, but then he's going to go low power straight away again. Oh, I see. He's actually trying to take that off him. Did wonder. Look at that for timing. There's no way that... Yeah, there's the hunt. That's going to be hunt and power. This is GG, yeah. RaginG's done exactly what he needed to do. It's over now. There's surely no way you can... yeah, GG. He knows. Yeah, important victory there for RaginG. Very, very important. He needed that. He does get on the scoreboard. 3-1 the score. Interesting set for sure. I need to work out what's next. It is Tiny Tactics. Okay. And it's Tiny Tactics V2. Let's not make the mistake a load of people do. Which is easy to do. Very easy to do. AQA, welcome to you. Why 2 barracks versus Lex? Yeah, good question. Ooh, interesting. Tox USA, okay. I think this can go either way. Probably still slightly prefer the Tox, but on this map, I think the USA has a chance. For sure. Salah Adin Devas, welcome, my man. Yeah, USA Tox, interesting. Good set so far. China Mirrors being the difference thus far. Alright, game number 5 then. We start with RaginG. He is on the right hand side, and he is playing as Vanilla USA in gold. Left-hand side, it's BoYcaH in the red, playing as GLA Tox in general. What will we see here is the question. From both players. I think we'll get a 3 dozer sell. Alright. Or at least I'm assuming he'll sell it. I'd be very surprised if he didn't. Be very passive to get 3 dozers and keep your CC that, I think. Yeah, I was going to say. On the left-hand side, we have BoYcaH, however. 2 barracks. That'll probably be for the TT, maybe. 3 supplies. Yeah, it's kind of nice with the way this map works, just being able to stack up, so to speak. Yeah, it's going to be a TT that's going to try and go for the oil. Chase should see this coming. The real question is, can he do anything about it? I actually think a normal Patriot is the answer. Alternatively, you can just try and block it off, because at least that... Yeah, like this. So at least when you do this, you'll probably lose 1. In all likelihood. But you should keep the other alive. So that's that's a good upside of doing this. It's a beautiful box as well, by the looks of it. Wow. Actually, is it? It's close. Maybe. Technical's going to come from the middle. Is it a distraction? Is he actually just going to go for this instead? And he could potentially get a dozer in the process. Maybe. I don't think RaginG is going to mind too much. Ah, he's missed the opportunity. He does then get it. But... Oh, he wants to put a worker up there, does he? Nope. No idea what that's all about. Nice idea to try and get the dozer. This is going to get dealt with very nicely. One of these probably is a TT. That one there is a TT, I believe. Ooh. Okay, one does go down, but I'd say overall RaginG is happy. Beautiful little box of the dozer there. One dozer is at risk. Probably is going to go down, is it? Unless it can somehow squeeze. Nah, it can't. Alright, another dozer. But that one's nice and safely tucked away, so no hunt for now. It's very obvious what BoYcaH wants to do here. He is managing to expand very nicely. He's on 3 supplies. Has he got capture building? Yes, he does. Okay. Yeah, these Tox RPGs, man, they're so powerful. But in the end, RaginG does hold. That barracks will slowly heal itself over time. And it's a very, very quick S&D out of RaginG here. He's going to get on it in a second. Nice getting that building as well, even though Tox can just easily take it back. We do have a random team, probably a TT. Oh, it could actually be... Yeah, you're giving it away, giving the game away. You've given the game away. Oh, no. He has to stop it. He has to stop it. He doesn't stop it. He doesn't stop it. That's so annoying. Man, yeah, I just got that. Laggy. I don't think that was lag. I actually think that was his own... I think he blocked his own units off. He could have reacted quicker. He should have known what was going on there. Ooh, there's another... That's not empty either. And I don't know if he saw it. No, I don't think he did. It's going to slow the S&D, that's for sure. If it is indeed a TT. Might not be. Might just be empty. Oh, it isn't empty. It could be the hunt, actually, if he plays his cards right. It could be a hunt. The dozer needs to be so careful. Yeah, dozer is careful. Okay, he knows, he knows, he knows. Meanwhile, he's going to push forward with this. And he uses... Okay, that's clever. Just use the S&D to box in. Definitely needs to avoid any more TNTs getting in. Does actually lose an oil in that time. I'm assuming to another TNT. BoYcaH pretty ruthless with the TNTs this game. Very nice to see. The BoYcaH TNT is, of course, infamous. Yeah, RaginG is unbelievably nervous about any of this. I don't really blame him. Well, that is a lot of technicals. Holy moly. It has spiked all of a sudden, hasn't it? It has. There are spikes, and that is a spike. That's the most we saw. Probably is going to go down. Yeah. And now he's tilted. Now he's tilted. Yeah, he's just quit. Yeah. I don't know where that's come from. I mean, we were at 12. We were at 12 latency throughout in the testing. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Let's create. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. RaginG has gone RaginG mode. Oh man, he just needs to just chill now. Yeah. It's as if BoYcaH's just got to do what BoYcaH's got to do, else you lose a point. He just needs to cool for a sec. It is 4-1 for BoYcaH. Okay. Hopefully he's chilled now. That's the last thing you need. It was very well played from BoYcaH in that last game. And I think that just proves that the Tox maybe is considerably more powerful than I probably gave it credit. The USA can do something here, but it is tricky. Instant crate there. How has BoYcaH managed to spend that much already? Oh, it's because he hasn't taken his crate yet, that's why. Or did he build... No, he built a dozer too many, that's why. I think he must have built Q3 dozers initially and wondered, well, why have I done that? Yeah, 4-1 lead for BoYcaH. Tricky. It is tricky. Only 2 wins away. Jason MB, welcome to you, by the way. And Stella, hello, hello. Firearm, good to see you, man. Urban Crackfox, welcome. Yeah, it's interesting. The lag was... There was no lag in tests. I mean, admittedly, when you only do like a couple of minutes tests, it can be a false prophecy. Interesting forward dozer there from BoYcaH. Deciding to use a dozer just to go on the crush hunt. I like it, actually. That is kind of neat. It's only really probably going to deny that worker, admittedly. Because there's a terrorist in play. But it's still nice. Could potentially get that one as well, actually. And the first V's now out too. I like this. Good start from BoYcaH. He knows it's there. He certainly knows it's there. Well, have a look. Is RaginG paying attention? I don't think he is. I don't think BoYcaH's paying attention either. No, now he is. And there's the reverse crush. And RaginG is going to be more raging. Ooh, however, this could be an instant deny of the oils. Ooh, maybe not. That's really well played from BoYcaH. Just every engagement going his way so far. That there is probably going to be the deny here. I'm sure this should be an easy deny. One of his oils not capturing. And yeah, all he has to do is build that and then he's in the clear. He doesn't bring... what has he done? TT even gets intercepted. Yeah, everything is going BoYcaH's way here. And that's how 0 hour is sometimes. I mean, look, even that hasn't come in. BoYcaH just can't miss at the minute. He cannot miss. I think even that's going to get denied. He is everywhere. RaginG does now realise the situation here. And the V's are going to come in and that is not going to get up. Yeah. Yeah, he's just been on fire this game. It really has. This set so far, he's been on it. Yeah, terrorists going down. RaginG didn't care. He didn't care. And slightly more methodical from BoYcaH this game. I do like it. And he hasn't even bothered with these oils. That sometimes can be the play. That V goes down. He's actually going to try and capture these oils, which I do like. Ooh. Oh god, that terrorist is not what you want. That terrorist should be put in that technical, ideally. And not used like that. But this is nice, he should take that. This is good from RaginG. Much better now. And it does get presence in the middle. Ooh. Oh my god, BoYcaH. What have you done? BoYcaH's just thrown the game. Boy, did he need that. That there got denied as my word. Did he need that? Karma. Oh, wow. It is... I mean, in fairness, that ping is... if you're, like, mega sensitive, it is not perfect. But, yeah, it's close. And now RaginG in a really good position, suddenly. Just from one horrendous moment from BoYcaH. I think he was looking somewhere else. I don't know what he was looking at. This is going to be a dozer going down. Or not. Somehow that... Oh, he does get it. Okay, nice. There's another dozer. Yeah, he gets it as... Oh, he loses all his terrorists for it, but he does take the dozer. Okay, so now BoYcaH has to be careful. We can't expand. He didn't get the supplies here, which was an error. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, BoYcaH is not really looking good. RaginG has raged, and he's not... He's now saying, yeah, I can take this trade. He is raging, and I am all here for it. They're two very heavily loaded Vs, though. Has to be careful. They don't want to just throw away units for the sake of it. BoYcaH, he's been around the block enough times. He's not going to get annoyed by any of this stuff. Yeah. That goes down. He wants the dozer. That's what he's after. But BoYcaH is paying attention. Ooh. Has to cancel it, surely. Yeah, he does. And now he's going to go in for the kill. Does he get it? Oh, it's so close. He's so close. He's desperate for that hunt. Yeah, he just drops a CC down. He ain't going to get hunted, but look at the amount of gold on the map now. There is a lot of it. Yes. Yes. I got so much time for it. It's like good level flaming. It's like nothing too bad, but it's just... Oh, it's great. Does he pop? Ah, no, he doesn't. I think there was an opportunity to pop. CC. Wow, okay. RaginG is really maximum rage. He is raging. And that's what he wants. He wants that dozer. He's going to get that dozer. Absolutely for sure. Yeah, he does get it. And he takes the V. Yeah, he gets it. And all BoYcaH's left with is a V army and a war factory and a dream. And a CC in his face. Oh, this is fantastic. And Palace is now up as well, so buggies are going to start. He could just lose these. It doesn't matter. I'd like to see him at least try and put them to work. Nice Stinger Sight. That is definitely going to kill one of these. Yeah. And any second you're getting a GG from BoYcaH. I'm sure of it. Ooh, big laser lock. That Stinger Sight's put some serious work in. There's the first two buggies. And yeah, how much longer is BoYcaH going to drag out? He probably will deliberately drag this out just to be annoying. If I know BoYcaH well enough. But yeah, I mean, there's no way. There's no way now. It's impossible to win. It's funny. Hello, Killer. Welcome to you. Maybe this is what... Maybe this is like the best... This is how you get the best out of him. This might be what you got to do. You just got to go full raging. This might be the answer. Gamma is now in play as well. One Gamma bus in the base is all it takes now. Or just a load of buggies. That can work too. Ooh. German kill. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, now it's GG. Will RaginG... Yeah, no, of course he won't. Of course he won't. RaginG knows how to deal with this. Sorry, BoYcaH knows how to deal with this. It's just what's driving him right now. Full raging mode is what he needs to stay alive. It's what we live for. You gotta love it. Sakura Forest V2, I'm sure was next. Let me double check that. Yes, it was. And then it's Black Hell after if we need there. BoYcaH's just gonna, yeah, I love it. It's not enough for me. It's just it's what gets him going. He hasn't really massively insulted him thus far. The irony is that if a super weapon mirror, holy moly. Oh, okay, they're just gonna stay in. Good job I didn't exit there. Right, so we start then top left with RaginG. Very raging right now in the gold, playing as SWG. Bottom right corner, it is BoYcaH in the red. Also, super weapon general. Right. Did I update the score? I need to double check. Yes, I did. Good. Alright. Managed to not completely mess up, which is good. Mirror, mirror so far. Second barracks. Second supply. Now we're not mirror, mirror. Looks like RaginG is going to be the aggressor here. Or wants more oils. Either or. Whoa. That was an interesting missile defender. Does detect it. Doesn't stop it. Doesn't matter. He's off. He's off on one. And it's the oils he wants. Okay. BoYcaH choosing to deny the main supply, is he? Yeah, I think he does. Does he have a dozer in there? Yes, he does. Actually, could be really annoying. Instant laser lock. Instant pull out. Oh, not instant pull out, actually. It was a little bit slow. Doesn't go low, crucially. And he knows this is here now. Does he pull away? No. Lazy from RaginG this. That is lazy. Does deal with this, but I think losing the dozer there is cheap. And he's got a dozer in there now, isn't he? Yeah. Nice. Nice from BoYcaH. However, RaginG has gone over here as well. And he is ultimately going to be able to defend this. So, okay. That's not so bad. And he's getting the oil. No oil for BoYcaH. There is... Ooh. Does he get it? He gets it. That's his last dozer. BoYcaH in big, big trouble here all of a sudden. RaginG knows it. He knows that's the last dozer. He's on a rescue mission. He is on a rescue mission. Oh my word. You gotta go for that now, surely. You've gotta laser lock it. RaginG, you gotta. He's got it, surely. He's got it. He's got it. The hunt is complete. One barracks. Wow. RaginG in raging mode. And it is working for him. Does need to be careful to not get hunted himself, to be honest with you. Because the game isn't over. Yeah, he knows. He's got a load of oil. Do not get hunted. Whatever you do. That is the one thing you cannot do right now. Doesn't matter what happens with this. It's going to take ages to get any work done. You cannot get hunted. At all. I mean, yeah, this is obviously going to be annoying because it's a very, very stacked... Oh, he is after the dozer, isn't he? Yeah, he's after the dozer. RaginG... I don't know. Yeah, he sees it. He knows he's got to go for it. Oh, he knows he's got to go for the counter hunt. Yeah. And he's off. He's too quick. He's too quick. Does get a bit of damage on that note, but yeah, RaginG is gotta be sweat. He's actually on 3 barracks. Even if he loses the dozer, I mean, even if he loses the dozer, like, look at how much he's got. He's got triple the production, so he's still got a huge advantage. Yeah, he knows all he's got to do is just protect this, and it's game over. Even then, even if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. But he's gonna probably lose a barracks here. Just the money advantage. It's everything. He's literally got an advantage in everything. RaginG is going to run away again. He's going to be too quick. Is he? Yeah, he is. Ah, nice dummy. Just crowd a load of men around there and you can't lose. And the base, he's capped the production, he's capped... Yeah, it's over. It's very over. He is going to get hunted, but he's got his war factory out, you know? Like, it doesn't matter. Oh my god, he hasn't even got hunted yet. He hasn't actually been hunted. Wow. Yeah, GG. GG. And RaginG is now back in GG mode. He's chilled. He is very happy, and I would be too. That was a very nicely done Super Weapon General Mirror from him. And it goes 4-3. BoYcaH is going to be sweating it a little bit. It is a catch-up. Kind of need to get some water, but kind of also... Right, I'm going to shoot down to get some water. I just cannot get away from this. I'm really, really thirsty, but I've got to stick with the action. Right, we start in the bottom right-hand corner then. We have RaginG. Still, it's slightly less raging now. It's playing in the gold as SWG. Top left corner, we have got BoYcaH in the red, playing also as Super Weapon General. Yeah, that double barracks really paying off for RaginG in that last game. And very, very nice dozer protection as well. Rookie 11, welcome to you. And hello, Car, or K-A-R. And Mohammed El Jande, welcome to you too. Hello, anyone that I might have missed, by the way. Welcome, welcome. Laserlock is going to come in. Oh, it doesn't. He doesn't get it in time. All right. Pretty sure BoYcaH did get it, however. So I do not see a drone. Same build for BoYcaH. If it fails, try again, I guess. It's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah. Nice. Straight to the back. Instant drop. Yeah. That'll be a dozer. No, it won't be. Dozer gets away. Fair enough. But there's just one sitting idle over there, and I think RaginG knows it's there as well. One dozer going down for RaginG. The other one is in there. Ah, that's a shame. How quick is BoYcaH is the question. BoYcaH now with the advantage then, because he kept that dozer and he's actually taken the dozer here. And he's slowing the money down as well. Oil's coming in though for RaginG. Yeah, he instantly picks that up. MD comes out first. Very aggressive dozer. Could laser lock it now though. Ah, that's a shame. Is going to lose that Shinook, is he? No. Ooh, dozer's still alive. Not for long, I imagine. Yeah, that's clever. Yeah, nice. Really clever from Shay. I don't know if RaginG meant it or not, but if he did, it's nice. Oil in here. RaginG looking good in this super mirror, I have to say. But is he dozerless? No, he's obviously hidden it, isn't he? And there it is. Desperately needs that war factory. He's about to get money for it now, I think. Good in and out action with the barracks. I think BoYcaH's probably got too much, though. Defender's advantage, though, is coming into play. Veterancy, gonna go down. Oils. That's not even an oil. It's going for the platform. Okay. This is very much being won, but there is a V out now, or Vs are out. And look at that. I ain't getting hunted. No way. War Factory now coming out for RaginG. It's a little bit slower than the War Factory, however, and that is a very nice drop. Just slows him down. Ooh, opting to... Yeah, okay, good throwback that, actually. Nicely dealt with by BoYcaH. And yeah, that now has been won then by him. Doesn't have any oils just yet. Does have the captured building upgrade. Is now going for these two buildings here. RaginG is going to be the happier. I think he's got the two oils on the left already. Already got it. So he's already on 3 oils versus 0 for BoYcaH. But he does have full control over here. I think RaginG probably knows to sell that now. seemingly wanting to deal with this area. The only trouble is these two Vs are going to get in, and that might be a big problem. RaginG should get the alert from this MD die. So he knows now. Is he going to react? Is he going to respond to this? No, he'll lose his oils. Okay. Needs to sell this. Really needs to sell this. Oh. Okay, maybe he doesn't need to sell it. BoYcaH looking good here, actually. Has a bit more map control, better dozer preservation. Yeah, just taking it a little bit more carefully, and all of a sudden... Was your dozer inside War Factory? Hacker. Yeah, interesting one, that. I don't know. Does it count? I'm not sure. Very nice from BoYcaH, though. Yeah, dozers are actually at least out now. That's not allowed. I don't know. I don't know if that's not allowed. Is it not? Is it? Is it not? Either way, that dozer's dead. Is he going to dispute that? I don't know. I'm not sure.
You have been defeated.
I mean, you're allowed an Avenger. You're allowed to keep an Avenger in there. So why can't you keep a dozer in there? You know. I've got XCal saying that's actually in chat. I don't know if it's to do with that or not. It's Nick Tyler, welcome to you. He's going to probably check a replay, I imagine, is old RaginG. Although for now, it is 5-3 BoYcaH and he is on match point. For now. Johnny Torch, hello, hello. Right, I'm going to take this opportunity to just get some water, so be right back. Right, we're back. I knew that might happen. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, an interesting one. I'm not going to even say it, but I have to act somewhat independently here unless I must. One second, guys. Oh dear. Mr. Xgal, do us a favor and just hop on Discord if you're not. We have a question for you. Stand by, stand by. We are still here. Yeah, okay. Alright, one sec. Yeah, bear with us. Still in judgment mode, guys. Give us just a moment. It is important to get this right. Obviously, with the amount of money at stake in this tournament, so hopefully you can all appreciate this. We just have to make a quick fire judgment between a few of us. Let's just get final. Alright, just trying to come up with a judgment now. Alright, one sec, guys. We are getting there, we are getting there. We just need to check a replay quickly. Where are we? I need to get to the right area. Never have a clip to. I really should clip that, to be honest with you. It would save me so much time. Do appreciate everyone being patient on this one. Hopefully the it is understood by everyone. It is obviously important to get right. Right, coming in now. Yeah, it's important to point that. There's quite a few looking at it. Yeah, that's the point, right? When you do it with GATs and Avengers and quads, for example, you have to drive them through the building having been produced and then click S. And it's allowed just because that's just unit management. When it comes to a dozer that isn't produced by that war factory, the feeling is different. Move Me says it is intentional stuff. Yeah, there's no doubt, but that's what we're checking now, basically. Was it accident? Right, okay. Yeah, that's basically the judgment. It isn't allowed. It's quite evidently not allowed. But it was new, and because it was a new thing, we've actually honestly not seen that before. Yeah, I think it's fair. Look, if I was RaginG, you got to ask the question. BoYcaH was ahead as well, for sure. Worth remembering that. But the action. Yeah, the action's banned. The action is intended to be banned, certainly. So yes. Yeah, BoYcaH's pissed now. I get it. If I'm BoYcaH, I'm annoyed. But then if I'm RaginG, I'm annoyed as well. At the end of the day, the intention is there. Alright, okay. Yeah, fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, short. Apologies, everyone. Obviously, there's a bit of a pause here. Gotta get it right at the end of the day. There is obviously a bit of debate. The debate is obviously, is it in the rules? Explicitly, no. But the question is, if we put it this way, if we knew it even existed, would it be in the rules? The answer is yes. So the intention is for that to not actually be allowed. As I said before, the difference here is if you put a GAT or a quad or whatever it is, an Avenger, whatever it may be, through your War Factory, that's fine. It's unit management, whatever you want to say. Dozer, it's a little bit different. You have to do some trickery in order to make the Dozer be able to get in there in the first place. And it's that action that isn't intended to be allowed. So yeah, there is a break. And yeah, appreciate there's going to be some contention. So you're gonna get both sides of the argument. I totally get it. There was multiple people agreeing to that, by the way. It's obviously, that hasn't just been me deciding that. It's multiple people agreeing to a conclusion. So yeah, BoYcaH very sensibly taking 5. All right, that's fair. I think what RaginG is saying there is, I don't care. What I think he's really saying is he was losing anyway. So, all right. I've just let the viewers know it's 2 minutes delay on the stream, so I need to actually choose the next map. It is Black Hell. Okay. Yeah, fair one. That's fair from RaginG. Fair one from him. I think he knew. But he has... Oh my god, another USA mirror. Will they in out? Yeah, quick. Oh no, BoYcaH's fair one. Doesn't matter either way. Alright. Alright, oh, bit slow from me. Right, that's it. Okay, let me tell stuff. Yeah, that's true. The little freezes obviously don't help. Apologies everyone, by the way. Obviously, it's a little bit disrupted here. But yeah, RaginG. Alright. Laser SWG can be obviously won both ways. Trickier for the super weapon general. So RaginG is the favorite in this game. Yeah, we do finally go into game number. Did I get 5-3 still? I did. Game number 9 then. Okay. So RaginG, who has calmed down, to be fair. Let's give him that. He didn't have to give that game in theory. Could have made it awkward, but he probably recognised in the end he was losing the game. So here he is as Laser in the gold. Yeah, we're going to move on now. BoYcaH here, the top right, playing in the red as SWG. Okay. So, barracks, super... Yeah, I mean, no big surprise at this early stage. Both opening with a barracks. It's going to be a second barracks from BoYcaH. Probably a second supply from RaginG, yes. Oh, actually, no. Okay. BoYcaH has tried to throw in a bit of a dummy there. It's going to be a second barracks. So RaginG now with the option to go for a standard build, or he can build a few more units here, try and preserve his dozer and be aggressive, which is exactly what he's going to do. Looks like BoYcaH's going to kind of go on the defensive here. I think the right response for RaginG would be to try and go for some oil. Because you should be able to see your opponent and what he's doing. Certainly if he drops on that, that'd be nice. And we are certainly not going to see the dozer tucked away behind the building anymore, that's for sure. Oh, dozer. That's risky. Oh, wow. That is smoothly done from RaginG. Very, very nice. Do we get a laser lock out of him? Maybe not. Definitely not. Does get that barracks up. That's really, really annoying for BoYcaH to have to deal with. And it buys RaginG a lot of time at space. One dozer going down as well. Okay, that was nicely dropped. Knows where the other dozer is. Yeah, this is now such a pain to deal with. Because RaginG could just pop in and out, be really, really annoying. And it just buys him a load of time. And he's blocking off here as well. All the rangers being piled here, and they can't deal with this. This is nicely done from RaginG. And he's going to go for the oil in the meantime. Okay. Looks like BoYcaH has defended. Yeah, he has. And these rangers are going to now deal with this. Okay, he has held that pretty nicely. And he does still have a dozer. And that dozer has built a war factory. All right. Does slow the oil capture down for BoYcaH. So far, so good for him. Welcome to you. Yes, indeed, it is match point. Quite right. Both players then with the oil. We're going to get another drop, are we? Probably got a whiff of that dozer and wants a piece. That is instantly sent over here to capture that first V. That is a very full V as well. Last dozer for RaginG. That needs to be careful. That MD is in the purple base. Does he know it's there? Will he see it in time? Yeah, he sees it. Very quick reactions. There is a drop. And it's going for the dozer. No, it's not going for the dozer. It actually is definitely not going to the dozer. Fair enough. Nicely done from BoYcaH. Ooh. The Hill of Death, though, doing him no favours. And he should easily deny this now, yeah. Okay. Very good harassment, though, from RaginG. No collection right now from BoYcaH. So it's just biding him quite a bit of time. His own economy has been pretty untouched. He's now going to go for the SND. Alright, nicely done from Shay. Does lose a Chinook for his troubles there, however. But it's okay. He's got a spare in play. It's a hell of a ranger, that, by the way. Still hasn't gone down. BoYcaH determined to not get hunted this game. And he is going to lay down his own S&D now. Yeah, both players are doing pretty nicely here. Both still get their oils. Both got a dozer. S&D going to be slightly quicker for RaginG. Oh, the barrels. Yeah, nice idea. Well dealt with there from BoYcaH, but this is where it gets interesting. Fairly big blob of Vs. There's also a pretty big blob, though, from RaginG. From BoYcaH, sorry. God, I'm getting it wrong all the time here. Toe is also in play. That is a very big MD drop. Very nice laser locks. Really nice laser locks. Ooh. Okay, that's not going to get much done. does evac in time. Does he go for the dozer? Yes. The dozer, however, is going to make a runner for it. Yeah. Last thing you want to do is get hunted here. Ooh. For a second there, I thought he was going to get it. But no, he isn't going to get it. Well defended. In comes RaginG, however, on the War Factory. Isn't going to get it. That's really nicely done. S&D now comes in. Whoa. Wait. Oh my god, the dozer's gone down. There was just a random MD, not even properly focused on. And yeah, the hunt complete. BoYkaH's got everything he needs, so it's not end of the world just yet. But if he can knock out that War Factory... Okay, leaves that to die a little bit. But yeah, RaginG is ahead for sure. He's going to go for a CC now. Colonel Burton now out from BoYkaH. Nice to see. So yeah, the real question is, can RaginG get himself to... Ooh, Colonel Burton dropped off as well for RaginG. I mean, BoYkaH does have a lot of ease here. Ooh, Colonel Burton here. Gonna get detected. Needs to evac all of these, actually. Maybe he doesn't. Is it the barracks he wants to try and get? Maybe. I think he needs to get a building at the very least. If you hunt your opponent, you've got to at least get a building. He goes for an oil. Okay. Probably now thinking of going for the supply or the back. The power would be very nice if you can get that. This is a pretty scary blob from BoYkaH, though. Oil should really get picked off here. At least one should get picked off. Whoa, what's Colonel Burton doing? Oh, it was detected, so it had to at least return fire. Okay. That was a bit random. Both players with S&D, so it all comes down to the micro. Not many MDs out here, however. The only trouble for RaginG is BoYkaH is going to get level 3. Any second now. Any second. He's so close to it. He has to kill 1V to get it. I think he should be picking that oil off. That's a little lazy. Yeah, BoYkaH playing very well this game, I have to say. Very, very well. Chinook goes down. That's 3-star. Pathfinders can now come in. BoYkaH is going to give it his all. You can be sure of that. Need to see... Oh, nice. Very, very nice, Colonel Burton. Does go down, but yeah, look at this. I think RaginG is looking like a defeated man all of a sudden. As soon as Pathfinders are heard, I think that's going to be the moment where he GG's out. Very nicely done from BoYkaH this game. Very, very nicely done. That is a lot of Vs. Yeah, okay, does now pick up the oil. I think he should be going around and killing that one as well. Yeah, here comes the Pathfinders then. This is where it starts getting really, really scary. And I think RaginG, the second he hears a Pathfinder, is probably going to GG out, is my prediction. Very nicely done from BoYkaH, I have to say, as the weaker army as well. Ooh. Sneaky dozer on the right-hand side, though. He must have a feeling there's... He must have a feeling. Surely. How is that still alive? Yeah, okay, I was going to say. Now he knows. He has to get these tucked away as soon as possible. And it all comes down to the micro. This is BoYkaH's moment. Can he do it? He's in the base. And RaginG is nowhere near 3-star. I think he's going to go for the counter-attack. I think that's a good move. He can go for the counter-attack. I think that's probably his best bet at this point. Very nice move there from RaginG. The only trouble is, BoYkaH just needs to spam a load of MDs and defend. So he has to go straight for the barracks. Yeah. Does lose one. It was a filled one. Ooh. That was the Colonel Burton of... I don't know whose Colonel Burton it was. RaginG His entire tournament lays on this army and getting this dozer away as quickly as possible. It's going to be tense. It's going to be close. Yeah, that Colonel Burn would have been nice, but the Pathfinder was on it. That's the Vet 2 Pathfinder that did it for him. RaginG has to find a way of getting this dozer away. And he's placed a load of scaffolds. Very nice. He loses another V. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do it. He has to shut this barracks down and somehow find a way of not losing the dozer, which he is now going to do. It's going to be... Oh, is that BoYcaH? No, it's not. It's going to be close, this, actually. It's going to be close. Can RaginG do this? This is going to be unbelievably close. Oh, my word. It is going to be so close, this. Oh, my word. He hasn't killed the supplies yet. He hasn't killed the supply. Now he does. That's his last building. I think. Wow. Oh, my word. He knows where the last buildings are. He knows where they are. A few good engagements away. Oh, what a finish to this. I think BoYcaH's done it, though. I think BoYcaH's going to do it. Oh, man. What a finish to this game. BoYcaH knows if he doesn't lose this war factory. And yeah, he knows. GG's. Wow.
You have been defeated.
What have we just seen? Oh, wow. And you don't get a GG there when your last building gets deleted like that. What a last game that was. Not very often do I enjoy USA Mirror, but that was fantastic. GG's well played. BoYcaH takes the set 6-3. Very well done to him. Especially under the circumstances as well. Fair play. Yeah, great end to that. Fantastic. Oh, man. What a game. What a last game. Really, really good stuff from both players. Alright, that was, yeah, hell of a set. Hell of a finish to that set as well, I have to say. Very well done to BoYcaH, especially considering the circumstances. I think that was very well done from him. What we're going to do then is, obviously we saw every map apart from AK's Magic then, because we didn't go to a decider. So in the bracket, let's just bring you guys back in. So obviously now we've got BoYcaH over here. He's had a couple of tough games. He's done very well here, BoYcaH, beating Tensor, GG, and RaginG 6-3. He now goes on to round 4. His opponent's going to be either Da Vinci or Lift Truck. That is going to be very interesting. This match here, Da Vinci versus Lift Truck, is tomorrow at 17 GMT on my channel. That's also going to be a brilliant game. So hope everyone can tune in for that. Yeah, another tricky, another game ahead. I would say, right, that's probably me done, actually. It's kind of annoying. I wish I could kind of do more action or see more action or do something. But I kind of can't really. I've got stuff going on. I would say it'd be interesting to know people's feedback on the map pick ban system. I actually thought it was quite interesting. The way that worked out, I think it was good to see. But yeah, what else can we see? Very quickly, let's just have a look at the predictions leaderboard. This won't have been updated yet for whoever predicted that last game, I don't think. But at the top, we've got 4 people. MP3, Staz, Hydler, never heard of him before, but he clearly knows the community, and Aju. Fargo, very close. A load of people quite close behind with 45. Fargo, Hummy, TikTok, Namirin, Tagarian, the name I can never say, from Game of Thrones, and Young Boys. A young boy, I should say. Okay, right. That is going to be me there, everyone. GG's well played. Obviously, apologies that we had that pause during the set, but appreciate everyone being patient. Obviously, with the amount of money hang on, nickname. All right, thank you. That's a good point. I was unaware that was live. Yeah, Frosty Fire versus Staz is live now, so everyone go watch that. because I suspect that's going to be really close as well. I'm going to go and watch that in a second myself. So yeah, GG's well played, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. As I said, stay tuned for tomorrow. We've got a very epic set between Da Vinci and Lift Truck. But until then, guys, GG's well played, and see you.